amazing Wednesday's wonderful Ruth Stone! Hello, friends. Hi. Have you all had a lovely bank holiday weekend? Yeah. Well, I haven't. No, because I seem to be going through a midlife crisis. Either that, or all of my tragic life choices could be a sort of second adolescence. I tell you what, folks, realising you're trans in your late 30s is a fucking barrel of laughs. To be specific, in case anyone's wondering, I am gender fluid, which, you know, it's like this perfect sort of... It's the first label that makes me feel really comfortable in who I am. But sometimes it makes audiences feel a bit uncomfortable. And I don't know, maybe it's the transphobia, could be. Or maybe it's because I can't help but go on to say that it's also, you know, it's the label that primes you all to think about fluids, isn't it? Maybe your fluids. Maybe my fluids, maybe our fluids? I don't know. It's a sexy gender, you guys. It really is. See that there? That's my point, right? I've got sort of both the sort of desperate horniness of a teenage boy, but I've also got the creepy horniness of a middle-aged man. Yeah, got them both down. It's weird. It's really weird. There are lots of clues, I think, that point to this sort of teenage resurgence. I got my first tattoo last year. Woohoo! And then I got 5 more to prove how cool I am. I got my septum pierced. Fucking hell, tragic. Yeah, but then there are some clues. There are some clues that really firmly put this in middle age. So, for example, classic one. I've got a much younger partner who I've convinced into having an open relationship, which really gives divorced dad energy, doesn't it? Creepy. I'm doing stand-up, which middle-aged men fucking love. And I've recently started dabbling with drugs, but in a very middle-aged way. So I got very high a few weekends ago, super high. And I didn't do anything cool and young, no. I sat in a really good quality armchair, which had incredible lumbar support, you guys. And yeah, what I did, I didn't do anything fun. I read the entire Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Yeah, the whole thing. Side note, does anyone else get kind of horny when they're high? Anyone? Yeah, well, turns out I get super high for human rights. Who knew? Something about the right to form trade unions really, it got me a flutter. It did. Yeah, I don't know what's happening to me. I think, if anything, it might be a breakdown, mightn't it? It might be a breakdown that's happening. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's always taken me ages to work out this sort of stuff, like to work out important things about myself. And I think the reason is it's because I'm from the countryside, and we are slow folks. We are. Horse lady, are you from the countryside?
I am.
Yeah, and I don't really need to. Normally I ask, are you posh rural? No? I mean, you've got a horse, so. Well, okay, so for anyone else who's rural as well, there's fuck all to do. So we have to learn to make our own fun. In my case, I'm really good at finding the perfect cowpat to use as a frisbee. Yeah. Right, and folks, the trick is you want it to be firm enough that you can pick it up whole, but not so firm that it crumbles apart as you throw it to your friends. It's a delicate art form, you guys, and I've got rosettes. Gloucestershire has a couple of other cool hobbies, pastimes. We've got cheese rolling. Do you know that one? Yeah? Yeah, cow tipping. Yeah. And the other one, one of our absolute faves, don't know if you've heard of it, rampant homophobia. Yeah, love that one, love it. So needless to say, I didn't have a lot of queer role models growing up. You know, this is why it takes me ages to sort out what's going on in my life. Unless, do you count when 2 lady cows just desperately try to hump? Is that... I think that's role models, right? Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the cow... guys, I don't know if you've seen 2 cows desperately trying to scissor, but fuck me, it slows down the coming out process. It really does. I'll leave you on that really moving image. I've been Ruth Stone, and I'm genuinely having a breakdown. Thank you.
Stone, everybody. Bruce was comedian number 2.